Will everyone please rise and welcome Westchester University's 2013 graduates.
be seated. Good afternoon, representatives of the Council of Trustees, honored guests, class of 2013, parents, relatives, and friends. Welcome to Westchester University's 140th commencement ceremony. I'm now pleased to introduce Georgia LaRue, class of 2013, graduating from the College of Visual and Performing Arts, who will lead us in singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Please rise and join in singing the Star Spangled Banner. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched her so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Welcome, honored guests, families, faculty and staff, alumni, friends, and members of the Westchester University class of 2013. Graduates, I don't know how many commencement ceremonies you may have attended over the years, probably your high school graduation, perhaps the college graduation of a relative or a friend. But even if you've never been to a commencement, I bet you could probably give my remarks for me today. You already know how they're supposed to go. You are the future. Make the most of the wonderful opportunities that lie ahead. You have received a great education here at Westchester University, and from this moment on, success can be yours. If you'd like, I could elaborate on each of these themes, enhancing them with motivational moments from my own experiences and adding some cautionary tales. But what I would rather do is to take these sage comments and tell you the rest of the story. We can take the points one by one. First, consider the notion that the future is what matters most. Yes, the future is enormously important, but also important is what's happening at this very moment. Right now, tomorrow, next week are as valuable as some fabled time in the future when everything you could possibly desire will perhaps fall in place for you. If the best of living has to wait for that morning when you wake up and you say, here it is, finally, the life that I've always wanted, you may instead wake up one morning when you're very old and say, there it went, the good life I had, and I didn't recognize it. And so, welcome all of life, from youth to old age, with appreciation and gratitude. Now I'm supposed to tell you to make the most of all the wonderful opportunities that lie ahead. But you know, I'm simply not crazy about that whole concept. I just don't believe that life is for grabbing everything on the way through. Instead of urging you to maximize opportunities, I would rather tell you to cultivate a sense of purpose to guide you. I would rather ask you to think about what you bring to this world that no one else can bring. Not necessarily something that will make you famous or important, but something you alone can offer. Rather than telling you to seize opportunities, I would ask you to discover your unique gifts and talents. In the end, cultivating these are more important and more meaningful than simply cultivating your bank account or your resume. Required point 3 is one that I can enthusiastically support. Yes, you have had a great education here at Westchester University. In fact, the knowledge and skills you've learned in this academic community can take you anywhere in life. But the truth is that whether you go on to additional formal schooling or not, your education has only begun. Gandhi told us to live as if you were to die tomorrow, and to learn as if you were going to live forever. And so every single day of your life, find a way to learn something that's new, that's interesting and valuable to you. Finally, I do indeed wish you a world of success, but I'd also like you to think about what success should mean. Is success only measured in money, power, and prestige? Tennis great Arthur Ashe said, "From what we get, we make a living. What we give, however, makes a life." I would advise you to aim to be useful rather than successful, although these two are not mutually exclusive. Is it not, after all, by making a difference, great or small, that we find satisfaction and meaning that we have been seeking all along? And so, members of the Westchester University class of 2013, I leave each of you with best wishes for a bright future, for a future filled with appreciation for every moment, an abiding sense of purpose, an unquenchable desire to learn, and the unmatchable satisfaction of improving life for others. Before I close, on behalf of the university, I'd like to thank the many people who are contributing to the success of our commencement program. My appreciation to public safety, to our students and alumni volunteers, and to all of the faculty, staff, and students who have taken part in planning and organizing today's ceremony. Once again, best wishes everyone for today, tomorrow, and all of the years ahead. I would like to introduce now a member of the Council of Trustees of Westchester University who is with us today, Ms. Marian Moskowitz, member of the Council of Trustees. I thank you, Marian, for attending. I would also like to ask all of the members of the platform party to stand and be recognized for their service to our students and to the university. At this point, I'd also like to recognize a group that has had a great deal to do with you being here today, the faculty of Westchester University. I know all of you have probably had faculty that you enjoyed more than others, and I'm sure you can easily pick out your favorite. However, as you take the next steps forward in life and face new challenges, you'll find those faculty that pushed you to the limit, made you grow and think, and see different points of view are the faculty members that you may very well remember the most. Will all of the faculty of the university who are present today please stand and let us recognize you for your good work. Thank you. We're especially delighted to recognize faculty members who have retired from active teaching at Westchester University. We're honored that you've chosen to join us today and want you to know that you are remembered fondly. Your achievements have left their mark on our university and have created the standard for those who have followed you. Will all the retired faculty of the university please stand and be recognized? I also want to recognize one last group who has played an important role in making today possible, the staff and administrators of the university. Will all staff and administrators who are present today please stand so we can acknowledge your work as well. Now I'm pleased to reintroduce Ms. Marion Moskowitz, who will bring greetings on behalf of the Council of Trustees. Marion, please. That's right, you are on this side.
Good afternoon. To put my glasses on. On behalf of the Westchester University Council of Trustees, I bring warmest greetings to all of you, to the members of the class of 2013. And I want to tell you that you're looking pretty wonderful today, and you know why, because you made it. You're here. I hope that in the weeks following this commencement, you'll take the time to reflect on your Westchester University experiences. Think back over what you have learned and remember the faculty, staff, and friends who have added so much to your life. Recall, too, the wonderful strength of purpose you have shown in reaching your goal and the encouragement and support of your family. In reliving the memories and gifts of your Westchester University semesters, you will be impressed more than ever by your life-changing progress and growth. Think back to when you entered WCU as a freshman. Compare yourself then to yourself now. Today, you are focused, goal-oriented, and full of determination. When you started, you were determined to succeed, and now you have, and we are most proud to be a part of your achievements. With your hard work and talent and the excellence of the WCU faculty, staff, and programs, you have created an exceptionally strong foundation for your future. Indeed, you are ready to hit the ground running. With solid commitment to your vision and values, you have made the most of great opportunities to be found here. As Westchester University graduates, you have also earned the knowledge and know-how to make a difference for others near and far. I look forward to following your activities in the years ahead and to welcoming you back to campus very often, I hope. Remember, you are about to join the ranks of over 75,000 successful alumni who proudly boast that they had their start from Westchester University. On behalf of the Council of Trustees, I wish each and every one of you a future of deep satisfaction and continued success. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2013. Thank you.
We're now at the Emeriti Awards. Emeritus designation is given to retired faculty in recognition for their outstanding service to the university, as well as significant contributions to their professional field. With this designation, Westchester University acknowledges their years of dedicated service and commitment to the campus community. I'm now pleased to honor our newly designated emeritus faculty. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your award from Dr. Weisenstein and remain standing on stage to be recognized with your colleagues. Dr. Francis Solstad, Department of Early and Middle Grades Education. Dr. Richard Yoder, Department of Kinesiology. Congratulations, and thank you for your years of dedicated service to Westchester University. Please be seated. The E. Riley Holman Memorial Faculty Award is presented to faculty who demonstrate innovative teaching techniques that foster student creativity. This year's Holman Award is being presented to Dr. Donna Sanderson, Department of Early and Middle Grades Education. Dr. Sanderson, please come forward to accept this honor. Congratulations, and thank you for your service to our students.
The Presidential Medallion for Service is being awarded this year to Mr. Richard Yoder for outstanding leadership and exceptional service. Westchester University holds Richard Dick Yoder in high esteem. This alumnus and true friend of the university exemplifies dedication to leadership education and outstanding service. A graduate of Westchester High School, now called Henderson, Westchester State Teachers College in 1959, Dick Yoder has spent most of his life in the borough of Westchester. In high school, he played baseball, as well as quarterback and defensive safety for the football team. In college, he played the same positions under legendary coach Glenn Killinger. He received a master's degree from Villanova University and did postgraduate work at Temple University. He also served his country in the U.S. Marine Corps. He began his career in education as a classroom teacher and coach in the Westchester Area School District, before returning to his alma mater in 1962 as an assistant professor of physical education and a football and track coach. He coached for 17 years before assuming the director of athletics position for 9 years. In his 38 years at Westchester University, he also served as chair of the physical education department, acting associate dean of the School of Health Sciences, and coordinator of safety education. While athletic director, he was a member of 11 National Collegiate Athletic Association committees and was elected to the NCAA Council and the NCAA Football Committee. He also was elected president of the Eastern Collegiate Athletic Conference and served on 13 other ECAC committees. As Director of Athletics in 1979, he was instrumental in relocating the Philadelphia Eagles to the Westchester campus for their summer football camp. In 2002, Dick Yoder was elected to 2 terms as mayor of Westchester. He has been active in the local community, serving in the Westchester Rotary Club, Sunrise Rotary Club, as well as with the university as a member of the Charles F. Swope Memorial Scholarship Foundation Board of Trustees, Russell Sturzbecker Foundation Board of Trustees, and W. Glenn Killinger Football Foundation Executive Committee, and Board Emeritus for the Chester County Sports Hall of Fame. Dick has indeed been busy. Dick was inducted into the university's Killinger Hall of Fame, the Sturzbecker Hall of Fame, and the Chester County Sports Hall of Fame. Among his many honors, he received the Westchester University Distinguished Alumni Award and the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Greater Westchester Chamber of Commerce in 2009. Dick Yoder, in recognition of your dedicated service to your alma mater, long-standing efforts as an educator and sports leader, and decades of work in the local community, Westchester University is honored to award you the President's Medallion for Service.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Get all that stuff.
This afternoon's commencement speaker is Mrs. Heidi Strobel-Hamels. Heidi earned her master's degree in secondary education in 2007 from Westchester University and is currently working toward her PhD in international education. She starred in the TV show Survivor and in 2008 co-founded the Hamels Foundation. The Hamels Foundation has the dual purpose of providing support for quality education in the United States and establishing a school in Malawi, Africa. Ms. Hamels' work has earned considerable acclaim for her hands-on approach to service. So it is with great enthusiasm that I introduce Heidi Hamels as commencement speaker for Westchester University's winter commencement.
I told them my only concern was at the podium. I'm 5'4", and I was very concerned the mic might be way up here, so thank you. I'm used to speaking after my husband as well, who's 6'5", and they don't give me this much appreciation, so I really do appreciate you guys. When I first got asked to do such a great honor, I was actually pretty hesitant about it because I didn't really know what I could offer all of you. And then I started thinking about my life and just all the roads I've taken to get to this point, and I was like, you know what, I really want to just leave you with a couple words that I would probably give my own children if they were sitting right there, surrounded by so many people that I admire. I did get my master's degree here. It was a wonderful environment. Looking for Westchester University, I was driving everywhere. My husband hadn't even made it into the major leagues yet. He was bouncing between, we weren't even married yet. Here, Cole's right here, so I'm speaking to him. We weren't even married yet. I don't even know if we were engaged. Yeah. Okay, now I'm a little disappointed I did not get that. Come on. Thanks. But no, I'm not even sure we were engaged yet, and I just said, you know, being away from home, I'm from the Bible Belt in Missouri, and those that don't know what the Bible Belt is, you can close your eyes, visually imagine every single block has a coffee shop, okay? Then there's more hair salons than the coffee shops, and then there's more churches than the hair salons. That's the Bible Belt, okay? So this is where I'm coming from. I'm coming straight to Philadelphia. So crazy. I don't know what's happening. And I get to Westchester, and I'm like, I said to Cole, I said, this is it. This is it. This is where we have to live. I don't even know if you're going to make it to the majors. This just has to be our home. It's a home away from my home, and it's because of all of you. It's because of the teachers. It's because of this university. It's because of this community. Just cannot thank you enough for making me feel so loved, and I just feel so wrapped in, you know, my mom's always like, gosh, I just hope somebody else there loves you. And I just so know so many of you have given that to me and Cole and our family and our foundation. Back to what I wanted to say was that I just want to leave you guys with a couple things just that got me to where I'm at. It's number one, jump. I know you guys have done that already just by taking this first step with graduating, following your dreams. I know everybody tells you to do that, but don't stop here. I promise you, don't stop here. You think that I'm surrounded by success. Don't stop here. The only thing that'll stop you on your way to success is fear. I promise you, it won't be where you came from. It won't be how much money you have. It won't be how much love or kindness was given to you. It will solely be because you feared to jump. And that's every piece of advice I could ever give any young person is just jump. Nothing bad is going to happen. If anything, you're going to get further than where you were before. Also, this is what leads to success, and I love saying this, but successful people do all the things unsuccessful people don't want to do. And that's true. Every single time you think about it, if I got to where I'm at, it's because, and somebody else is complaining about, you're so lucky, I can't believe you got that far. I'm really not. You're really not. It's because you worked your you-know-what off. This is how you got there. And you all deserve a great pat on the back for that, and just keep going for it. Do not give up here. Second thing I'd like to leave you with is you can't and you shouldn't please everyone. I don't know, just raise your hand, not halfway, all the way. Who is a firstborn here? There we go. I guarantee most of you are people pleasers. This is what happens to us, dang it. We do. We want people to count on us. We want people to know we're always there for them. We want to please the world. Many teachers are like this. This is why we're good at our job. We want to please you. We want you to know you're loved and cared for. At the end of the day, take care of yourself. Even if it's a moment a day, take care of yourself, whether it's working out, whether it's yoga, whatever it is, just take care of yourself. This is probably Cole and I's biggest challenge, is we always want to people please, but I can tell you, looking back on our lives, I didn't gain one new friend because I people pleased. Not one. I didn't gain my husband because I people pleased. I don't own 3 businesses because I people pleased. I did it because my heart and my soul was into it. And everybody that's surrounded by me understands that. Number 3, get to know yourself, emulate the person you want to be. Really get to know yourself. I have found that this has happened through traveling and trauma. Unfortunately, I'll use my experience with Survivor, as I would consider it actually traumatizing. But, again, coming from where I came from, out in the sticks in Missouri, they don't tell you where you're going to land and where you're going to be on Survivor. So the pilot, you're also not allowed to speak to anybody for almost a month and a half. It's pretty grueling. The pilot, we're in this airplane. I don't even think you consider an actual airplane. It's in one of those, if any of you have skydived, it's in that type of, metal tin can. And you're sitting on the floor with 15 other people that you do not know. And the pilot says, look out the window to your left. You're going to see this large, pearly, black-looking type of island. So, we all look out, and he's like, yeah, it's anaconda mating season. That's a bunch of anacondas wrapped around each other, one female and over 60 male anacondas, and it's so massive it actually looks like an island from the sky. That's when I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck did I get myself into? This is nuts. So, we land, they tell us we're in the Amazon, poison dart frogs, anaconda mating season, piranhas, so you cannot bathe for over, I think, 3 months. Brush your teeth, brush your hair, nothing. You want to talk about what you're made of, I'm telling you, do one day of that. Any one of you will understand very quickly what you're made of. I'm not saying go to that extreme. I'm just saying travel, get to know yourself, take risks. Again, it's going to be okay. It's very eye-opening to the type of human being you want to become. Number 4, passion. Gotta have it. When people meet me, they say, you're so annoyingly passionate. I understand that. It's okay. Have passion. It means I'm doing exactly what I should be doing. I should be annoying you by how much passion I have for my job, for my husband, for my kids. You should have that much passion when you approach anything. Number 5, happiness takes work. And I know people say marriage takes work, but happiness is the consequence of your personal effort. You fight for it, you strive for it, you insist on it. Happiness really does come from your actions. You should try to use every single God-given talent that is inside of you. Communicate with every single person in your support group about what your needs and what your goals are, and ask to do the same from them. Don't keep relationships with anyone that doesn't make you whole. Remember to maximize happiness, not money or status. And number 6, and number 6 is what has led me to the Hamels Foundation, is if you do good, good will come back to you. Don't network. I am surrounded by people that network, surrounded by them. I can immediately tell it's disingenuous, that they're using me usually to get to coal. Don't do that. It's true, but be friends with people because you can tell they're genuine. They really want to be part of the Hamels Foundation. That's how I work. If you really want to be part of what we've got going on, I can tell immediately. And it's okay if you don't. Don't be offended by that, but don't network. Build relationships that you want for your business, that you want for your community, that you want for your family. Literally, people ask me all the time how I do it. How do I run several businesses? We do have a successful charity, mostly in part because of our community. I have a beyond supportive husband and kids. I travel, gosh, Cole, we're on the road, 9 months a year? We travel about 9 months a year. I literally look them straight in the eyes. And I say it's because I live to make this world better every single day. I live to make my marriage better, my kids better, your kids' lives better, my company, my employees' lives better. I've never done a single thing in my entire life that didn't come from my heart. And if any of you know me, you do know this is true. If I ask you to dinner or be part of my company, I'm only asking because I can see all the amazing qualities in you and want to help you get where you want to go. I will leave you with this before thanking all of you, is that just remember this: one good deed can shift the balance of the whole world. Never, ever underestimate the power of your goodness and your kindness. I want to thank the dean, Mr. Whitmer, for even asking me to do this. Zachary Harris, who wrote me a handwritten letter. Please do that. Any boss you ever have, write them a letter thanking them for the opportunity to work for them. And when you leave that business, write them another handwritten letter thanking them for the opportunity to work for them. I promise you will make a big impact. And if there is even one single person in this room, honestly, that does not reach your full potential, I want you to understand our world is a lot less whole because of you. You really are that important. It takes every single one of you believing in yourself, making your mark on the world, to raise a community, a state, and more important, a country. I really, really cannot be more proud of each and every one of you for believing in yourself, getting this far. Just please never lose that hope, that faith, or that light. Thank you.
Heidi, thank you very much for an excellent message. Now I'd like to introduce Westchester University's Wind Ensemble, conducted by Dr. Andrew Yozak. thank you, Dr. Josiak, and members of the Westchester University Wind Ensemble. I'm pleased to introduce Ms. Veronica Boshin, graduating from the College of Arts and Sciences, who will present greetings on behalf of the class of 2013. Veronica.
Fellow graduates and administration, families and friends, it is with great honor and the utmost pride that I stand before you today in a position to inspire. In my time here at Westchester University, I have been inspired time and time again. Inspired by traditional lectures and the rare yet never forgotten life story a professor sneaks in on the final day of class. Inspired by the motivation I feel walking through the sea of lunch trucks when that first feeling of fall wraps itself around me in the wind. The many all-nighters spent with Francis Harvey Green, and even the consistently wraparound line you can always be sure to find at Starbucks. Inspired by the camaraderie a small class of 25 is magically able to form by that halfway point in a semester. The determination of our student athletes, and the sense of pride that we all know comes along with being a Ram. But mostly, inspired by the sometimes stormy, yet always enduring lessons we have been taught to overcome throughout our time these past 4 years of college. So you see, to have the opportunity to give that inspiration back to this place we've come to call home is by far the greatest privilege that I have ever known. I didn't exactly start my college career on the right foot, and it took me a couple of tries until I finally figured out how to navigate through these scholarly halls. But I believe we all end up exactly where we're supposed to be. I'm sure most of you sitting in front of me today can attest to the idea that college isn't exactly as effortless as they make it out to be in the movies. We have been tested both in the classroom and in life itself. We've failed more times than not and succeeded even when success seemed far away. Although I would never diminish the amount of achievement we've all accomplished in leading up to this day, no piece of paper could ever truly define the personal growth and resiliency that you and I as individuals have gained throughout these past 4 years. I've had quite a few freelance jobs during my career as a full-time student. From refilling the coffee cups of millionaires to taking care of infants, I've definitely explored the category of weird part-time jobs that only college students can justify having. But one form of employment that I was never quite able to escape was babysitting. I've gotten to know what feels like 100 families on my Friday nights as a student, but it always felt like more to me than just looking after some kids for some extra cash. See, with each family came a new dream. I learned that the walls of a home can say a lot about what we stand for as people, who we've become. This past October, I spent a Saturday night babysitting in an already familiar home to me when I got to thinking about what my house might look like one day, what my dream will say about me. I'm sure we can all agree that the past 4 years have been anything but simple. I've faced more heartache than I would have anticipated, and yet found love and support in the most unexpected of places. I have tried time and time again, but have found that answers never come when we look for them. Answers come with time, and so do dreams. College has taught me that. Westchester has taught me that. I'd like for you to take a moment and think about what you've done during your time as a Ram these past 4 years. Maybe you feel like you did it all, and maybe you feel like you should have done more, but you're here, and that's what matters. Your dream will come. All that you've learned, whatever it may be, has gotten you this far. Your walls will fill with pictures, and your shelves will overflow with books. The hallway to your bedroom will parade memories from all of the places that you've been, and maybe you'll even be one of the lucky ones who comes home to a person that they love. Your home will have character that even your babysitter can't ignore, and your lives will store worth that trace back to today. Your dream, whatever it may be, starts today. So graduates, start your dreams. Go fearlessly into the world and use what we've been given, what we've earned here at WCU to begin building your life. Hop on planes or stay exactly where you are. Just be certain to live a dream that you're proud of. Where you are today proves that you are more than capable, and I could not be more honored to be among you. Never forget the trials you have faced and the obstacles long since overcome, because they too will become a part of your dream. Congratulations, Westchester University, class of 2013.
Thank you, Veronica. Very well done. I'm happy to announce that today's ceremony is being photographed by a professional photographer who will take pictures of the graduates as they come up to the stage and as you receive your diploma covers. These photographs will be made available to graduates, families, and friends. We ask that you refrain from taking personal pictures except from your seats. Now I call on Dr. Linda Lamworth, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to present the degree candidates.
Will all baccalaureate candidates please rise? Dr. Weisenstein, I am pleased to certify that the members of the class of 2013 have fulfilled all of the requirements for the degrees which this university awards in their particular fields of study and are recommended to you by the Westchester faculty.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degrees to which you are entitled. Please be seated.
I now call on Dr. Michelle Patrick, Interim Dean of the College of Business and Public Affairs, to present the candidates from the College of Business and Public Affairs.
Dr. Weisenstein, I have the honor to present the recipients of the bachelor degrees in the College of Business and Public Affairs. Marshals, please escort the candidates forward to receive the symbolic presentation of their degrees.
Caitlin E. Parlett, summa cum laude. Erica D. Dworkin. Lisa Tran Vo, cum laude.
Christina Kametakova, magna cum laude.
Dana N. Scaglia.
Heather L. Baraniak.
Angela Pelleggi.
Gabriella R. Durand.
Mitchell D. Smith.
Kathleen C. Hess.
Richard H. Beam, Jr., summa cum laude. David W. Birch, summa cum laude.
Nathan R. Snyder, summa cum laude.
Nicholas J. Biono.
Adam C. Heath, magna cum laude.
Michael G. Spiegel, summa cum laude.
Danielle M. Keel.
Kyle R. Gallagher, magna cum laude.
David Bolenbach, magna cum laude.
Jesse Falcone, cum laude.
Thomas E. Klein, magna cum laude.
Abigail Hall, cum laude.
Brianne Paspiak, summa cum laude.
Kirby M. Finelli.
Elizabeth A. Hagen, cum laude.
Stacy M. Pavlik, magna cum laude.
Alexis L. Galias, magna cum laude.
Marco A. Sorde, cum laude.
Amber N. Marcini.
Armandino P. Cavalier, senior.
Ariel N. Simmons, cum laude.
Joseph F. Cunningham.
Shiloh M. Heckman, magna cum laude.
Josh D. Wilt.
Mark J. Adams, summa cum laude.
Richard F. Bradshaw.
Patrick M. Durning, magna cum laude.
Paul W. Moore IV.
Peter E. Smilowitz.
Eugene C. Law.
Brandon A. Rayborn.
Brooke A. Hawa, magna cum laude.
Christopher T. Fisher.
Tatiana Grishina, cum laude.
Sean M. Bauer.
Raimonda R. Muchacham, magna cum laude.
Zachary M. Lakis.
Solo B. Quia.
Zachary D. Best.
Ralco J. Picciano Jr.
Julia C. Scott, magna cum laude.
Joseph J. Lorario.
Maryland C. Garrison, magna cum laude.
Nicole E. Godleski, cum laude.
Patrick S. Lindsay II.
Antoinette C. Bennett.
Jim T. Nidwin, magna cum laude.
Thomas Cugini.
Noel J. Giesler.
Brett J. Young, cum laude.
Lauren N. Perry, magna cum laude.
John A. Harnad.
Rachel E. Miller.
Nicholas D. Lager.
Olivia L. Bogelman.
Andre M. Payne.
Janelle N. Brown.
Mark F. Garner.
Alex C. Ryder, magna cum laude.
Justin M. Barr.
Kwa K. Huang.
James A. Hicks, magna cum laude.
Scott D. Grog.
Stefan R. Leon.
Sean E. Giles.
Jason R. Blaine.
Patrick J. Augustine, cum laude.
Joseph A. Burke, Jr.
Barbara A. Dowling, cum laude.
Casey C. Welsh.
Benjamin W. McConaughey.
Anthony M. Guzzi.
Brendan M. Murray.
Garrett D. Blyler.
Jake Landau, magna cum laude.
John E. Polakowski.
Mary C. Sarami.
Matt R. Adamai, cum laude.
Patrick J. Sexton.
Hillary N. Faluk, cum laude.
Gregory S. Ralph.
Shannon T. Wavera.
Daniel G. Priest.
Catherine L. Wallman, cum laude.
Anthony Hughes.
Melissa A. Mann, cum laude.
Jonathan P. Alvarado.
Amanda C. Learned, cum laude.
Rocco C. DeStaffney.
Jacqueline A. Avellino.
Jack C. Crawley.
Jacqueline D. Evans.
Daniel W. Lobasio.
Caitlin V. Miller, cum laude.
Adam J. Duffy.
Miles R. Nussbaum, cum laude.
Brendan T. Siska.
Joshua A. Swalowitz.
Shannon E. McGinty, summa cum laude.
Silke T. Bechtel, summa cum laude.
Jacqueline Marie Muddyman, cum laude.
James F. Barr, cum laude.
Alicia C. Kelly, magna cum laude.
Timothy R. Sheroff.
Melissa L. Kramer, magna cum laude.
Jonathan P. Bergmayer.
Allison A. Watkins.
Corey S. Carr, cum laude.
Brent W. Rorick.
Matthew T. Shirley, cum laude.
Jeffrey L. Adams.
Zachary McDonald.
Timothy W. Hadigan, magna cum laude.
Ethan M. Marcinek.
Mark V. Pine.
Adam D. Matthews, cum laude.
Jesse S. Baldwin.
Matthew Rammel.
Samantha N. Riley, summa cum laude.
Jacqueline M. Mallets.
Andrew N. Culp.
Brendan M. Murphy.
Lacey D. Harris Pringle.
Cassandra E. Hamrick, summa cum laude.
Labrie M. Knuckles.
Susan Boutine.
Gerald C. Waters Jr.
Richard E. Hildebrandt.
Rashawn K. Simmons.
Nathan R. Mummert.
Daniel H. Hayes.
Jennifer L. Armstrong, cum laude.
Kathleen H. Dietz, cum laude.
Ethan W. Martin, cum laude.
Matthew B. Snell.
Bradford J. Boyd, cum laude.
Brian J. Foster.
Samantha L. Schiff, cum laude.
Andrew Metz.
Danielle Shemansky.
Thomas English.
Gia M. Patron.
Robert S. Weibel Jr.
Tim E. Fahey Jr.
Michael K. Campbell Jr.
Taylor M. Hilbert, magna cum laude.
Aaron J. Weisberg.
Corey J. Friel.
Brooke Marks.
Joseph C. Godio.
Alexia N. Bevilacqua.
Eric D. DiMatteo.
Christopher J. DiValentino.
Teresi M. DeMarco.
Sean M. Leo.
Alec R. Jadaki, magna cum laude.
Andrew Opalka.
Joshua M. Leahy, cum laude.
Casey L. Fitzpatrick.
Harold R. Botten, cum laude.
Griffith R. Bayshore.
Stephen A. Frattick.
Kaylee A. Boyd. Jenna Humphreys. Sarah A. Nestace, cum laude. Mark B. Williams.
Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Patrick. I now call on Dr. Linda Adams, Dean of the College of Health Sciences, to present the candidates from the College of Health Sciences.
Dr. Weisenstein, I have the honor to present these recipients of the bachelor's degree in the College of Health Sciences. Marshals, please escort the candidates forward to receive the symbolic presentation of their degrees.
Brian J. Cruz.
Ryan M. Naylor, cum laude.
Michelle C. Conway, cum laude. Patrick J. Resnick Jr., summa cum laude.
Justin P. Cancelleri, cum laude.
Kyle O. Pfizer, summa cum laude.
Brett C. Petrillo, cum laude.
Stephanie M. Sugalski, cum laude.
Ryan L. Aris.
Callie A. Anthony, cum laude.
Thomas A. DiFrancesco, summa cum laude.
Samantha A. Saber.
Stephanie N. Seifert, summa cum laude.
Jessica L. Healy, magna cum laude.
Caitlin C. McRobbie.
Danielle M. Mersch, summa cum laude.
Brooke A. Norton.
Miriam A. Hughes, summa cum laude.
Mark J. McGoldrick, magna cum laude.
Nicole E. Smith, summa cum laude.
Jeremiah Laster Jr., cum laude.
Corin M. Stevens.
Juan M. Gaskins Jr.
Anna M. Patruncio.
Christopher W. Gordon.
Joyce M. Taylor.
Amanda J. Cruz.
Caitlin M. Skokowski, cum laude.
Georgetta D. Johnson.
Megan L. Rupert, magna cum laude.
Carly R. Krieger, magna cum laude.
Jason Eldridge.
Tara L. Jones.
Kylan E. Bohan.
Candace M. Miller, cum laude.
Pamela Talamonte Payton.
Abby C. Hordendorf.
Voiku M. Bogdan.
Tia G. Dorsey.
Rory T. Fitzpatrick, cum laude.
Maura M. Clark, cum laude.
Thomas J. Williams, summa cum laude.
Chelsea L. Hostetter.
Zach B. Hunter.
Jason Wassam, summa cum laude.
Nicholas E. Poplarchick.
Kyla Ham.
Brittany A. Powell, magna cum laude.
Rachel E. Goodwin.
Eric Edwards.
Nicole A. Lombardi.
Joseph A. Buscantis, magna cum laude.
Cassandra V. Noel.
Shannon M. Curley, magna cum laude.
David C. Catania.
Megan L. Binns, cum laude.
Amy L. Meyer, cum laude.
Melissa S. Richards.
Amanda Ray Matera.
Olamide A. Vincent.
Anthony H. McCluskey.
Lisa A. Stoltz.
Byron Kang Fernholz.
Ricardo Lopez.
Rebecca F. Dobson, summa cum laude.
Janelle R. Cressman, magna cum laude.
Kate A. Dreisbach, cum laude.
Lisa M. Train, summa cum laude.
Melissa A. Simpson.
Brian J. McClendon, cum laude.
Chelsea R. Smith.
Marguerite A. Hoberg. Jordan L. Pickering. Kristen E. Breslin, magna cum laude. Jeremy W. Brown, magna cum laude. Eric S. Bradley, cum laude. Jessica M. Payne. Jill E. Tarquino, summa cum laude.
Congratulations, graduates of the College of Health Sciences.
Thank you, Dr. Adams. I now call on Dr. Kenneth Whitmer, Dean of the College of Education, to present the candidates from the College of Education.
The honor to present to you those who are graduating with a bachelor's degree in the College of Education. Marshals, please escort the candidates forward so they can receive their symbolic presentation of their degrees.
Megan A. Zelk, magna cum laude.
Mary E. Whitmer, summa cum laude.
Gina M. Donofrio. Danielle M. Ryan, magna cum laude. Simone C. Cosa, magna cum laude.
Jennifer M. Chapego, magna cum laude.
Allison S. Bodine, summa cum laude.
Heather M. Smeraldo, magna cum laude.
Brianna N. Eamon, summa cum laude.
Amanda Blake Diamond, cum laude.
Megan A. Amberick, cum laude.
Tabitha A. Scapanda, cum laude.
Allison H. Shannon, magna cum laude.
Colleen E. Hickey.
Jordan Hall, summa cum laude.
Aaron K. Knoll, magna cum laude.
Drew N. Evans, magna cum laude.
Melanie M. Penaranda, summa cum laude.
Nicole M. Acor, summa cum laude.
Danielle L. Weatherington, cum laude.
Allison P. Klein, summa cum laude.
Jaylene Rodriguez, magna cum laude.
Kiera M. Denning, summa cum laude.
Juliana M. McAmee, summa cum laude.
Kylie L. Schmidt, cum laude.
Danielle J. Chung, magna cum laude.
Laura C. Venziel, magna cum laude.
Ryan P. Hoke.
Rashida Akhtar, magna cum laude.
Michelle J. Hens, cum laude.
Teresa M. Rainieri, magna cum laude.
Kelsey E. Beddix, magna cum laude.
Jessica Cameron, cum laude.
Stephanie M. Corrales, magna cum laude.
Allison L. Connor, magna cum laude.
Nicola S. Shar, magna cum laude.
Jennifer A. Donato, cum laude.
Mary Claire Kane, summa cum laude.
Alice L. Softly, summa cum laude.
Sarah M. Adams, magna cum laude.
Aaron N. Smith, magna cum laude.
Kimberly M. Fallon, summa cum laude.
Kristen E. O'Donnell, summa cum laude.
Kelly A. Clement, cum laude.
Amanda B. Alpert, summa cum laude.
Bridget C. Heron, cum laude.
Lan Go, magna cum laude.
Diana L. Sealer, magna cum laude.
Chelsea L. Lucas, magna cum laude.
Brittany V. Ford, magna cum laude.
Christina M. Carulas, cum laude.
Stephanie A. Walther, summa cum laude.
Taylor K. Haley, cum laude.
Lindsay H. Kabakian, summa cum laude.
Tori A. Tomasco, cum laude.
Samantha J. Muchnick, summa cum laude.
Emily R. Dubois, magna cum laude.
Angelica M. Colocathias, cum laude.
Jennifer A. Bafile, cum laude.
Aaron T. Knight, magna cum laude.
Alicia M. Schlenk, magna cum laude.
Tyler L. Mertens, summa cum laude.
Kelly T. Hapstack.
Todd J. Fosnot, cum laude.
Madeline J. Conrad, summa cum laude.
Sean J. Samar, magna cum laude.
Jessica M. Lenton, magna cum laude.
Euless C. Burton, magna cum laude.
Renee T. Phillips, summa cum laude.
Philip C. Waldenberger.
Jillian Quirk, magna cum laude.
Neil E. Sokolowski, summa cum laude.
Alicia M. Miller, magna cum laude.
Sean M. Smith, summa cum laude.
Megan Ryan, cum laude.
Ashley M. Jench, cum laude.
Alicia A. Kettle, magna cum laude.
Brooke B. Miller, cum laude.
Kayla R. Persichetti, summa cum laude.
Jennifer A. Stabulis, magna cum laude.
Ashley N. Samuels, cum laude.
Diana M. Rowan, cum laude.
Nicolette G. Cardillo.
Caitlin G. Boone, summa cum laude.
Kristen L. McCarthy, magna cum laude.
Lindianne H. Wellbrook, summa cum laude.
Deanna Dabb, magna cum laude.
Jillian E. Radcliffe, magna cum laude.
Hillary L. Laganowski, summa cum laude.
Emily M. Kerner, summa cum laude.
Paige C. Boudin, magna cum laude.
Jacqueline Helton, summa cum laude.
Nicole T. Cataline, cum laude.
Alexandra P. Wicki, summa cum laude.
Marissa A. Curtis, cum laude.
Nina M. Schaefer, magna cum laude.
Amanda R. Cooper.
Stephanie M. Schaefer, magna cum laude.
Rebecca M. Ruleback, cum laude.
Jeffrey T. Ferguson.
Jennifer A. Bata, summa cum laude.
Danielle C. Duncan, cum laude.
Elizabeth A. Simpson, summa cum laude.
Melissa J. McCrory, summa cum laude.
Stephen A. Bell, summa cum laude.
Alyssa M. Christman, summa cum laude.
Caitlin M. Galter, summa cum laude.
Courtney Z. Young, summa cum laude.
Brendan J. McClune, cum laude.
Congratulations, degree candidates who've now become degree recipients from the College of Education.
Thank you, Dr. Whitmer. I now introduce to you Teresa Parentozzi, President, Westchester University Student Government Association.
Baccalaureate degree recipients, please stand. In symbolic recognition of the receipt of your academic degree, I ask you now to transfer the tassel from the right to the left side. Congratulations.
And all be seated now, please. Thank you, Teresa. Now it's my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the Alumni Association, Mr. Jeff Stein, graduate of the class of 1991, who will present greetings from the Alumni Association. Jeff, please.
Thank you, sir. Before I get started, Heidi was talking earlier today about passion. When I think about Westchester University, I think about passion, passion academic and athletic excellence. That's what Westchester University is all about. I'm honored to stand before you as the president of the Westchester University Alumni Association. Although I'm tired because I only arrived back in Pennsylvania from North Carolina a few hours ago, where I watched our Rams play their hearts out. There was a lot of passion in that game, right? Number 34, where are you? Anthony, you're over here somewhere. Awesome job. There's a bunch of others in the room too today. The football team did a great job. I'm proud of all of you. What a great year. And that goes for all the great sports teams that we have had over the past 4 years and really over the history of Westchester. If you look around the room and you see all the championships we won. And Heidi and Cole, I don't know if you know, but last year our baseball team was the national champions, Division II. That's passion. Remember this moment. Look at your classmates, your teachers, and the university, because from now on, life will scatter you around the world, and many of you will only meet again at alumni events. Take the time to cherish the best moments of Westchester University that you have ever experienced. I graduated in 1991 and enjoyed the time spent with friends, roommates, Greek life, my education and experiences. The education and friendships I made back then are still with me today. As Gandhi once said, you may never know what results come from your action, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. I suggest that you use the Alumni Association as the portal through which you stay connected to your Westchester University roots. Your membership in the Alumni Association is our gift to each of you. I also want to give a special shout out to all of the veterans, and I'm sure that there are many deserving special recognition. I salute you all. With that said, on behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations to the class of 2013. Enjoy your special day.
Thank you, Jeff. The accolades really for Westchester University just continue. In addition to the two sports that Jeff mentioned, we won back-to-back national championships in women's field hockey a couple of years ago. We're proud of all of you, whether it's on the playing field, in the classroom, or performing. We've got great students, and they make us proud every day as students and as alumni. So thank you very much. This ends our winter commencement. As president of Westchester University of Pennsylvania, I wish to extend to all graduates and their families the heartiest congratulations. Please rise and join me in singing the first verse of our alma mater. The words are found on page 2 of your program, and Miss Christina Zampelli, class of 2013, will lead us. At the conclusion of the alma mater, please remain standing for the recessional procession. Thank you.
To thee with love. Thank you.